All right, today we're going to talk about what goes into the designs that we create for our clients. It's actually a lot of fun. I think this is probably one of my favorite parts besides the look on our clients' faces once we've completed the project. The design is all about creating that dream on paper, so to speak. And in a lot of cases, we're even able to do it now in 3D. So our client can actually see exactly what the space is going to look like before we even bring a demolition hammer anywhere near the property. So a couple of things that go into the design or the plans for the project. The very first page of it is actually the plot, meaning an aerial view of the whole house at where it currently stands. So that looks something like this. And our clients, in this case, they're in downtown Davis area, and you can kind of see what that looks like. So the next page on there is going to be the title sheet, and in there is going to be some legal jargon for all the contractors that are going to be reviewing or utilizing the plans. The other part of it is the project information, the location of the property, who designed the plans or who did the plans, the permit numbers. All of those things are going to be put onto that as the plan develops and as the permits get approved. The other thing that's going to be in there is there'll be a layout table or a kind of a legend for the different symbols that you'll see in the various plans depending on how detailed they needed to be. New construction plans can be significantly different than renovation or remodeling plans. It just depends on what all is getting done on the project. The next thing is going to be the house floor plan, and this is going to be one of those requirements in the plans to where something like this will be created in the system, the computer system, and it's just drawn out with some of the details and the measurements. A lot of this comes from when we do our design consultation and we come out and we do a scan of the property with our iPhone or iPad that has LiDAR in it. And LiDAR is a really cool tool that allows us to get some of the measurements that we would normally have a tape measure out for, and just speeds up the whole process quite a bit. The next thing that we do is the demolition plan. And in this example, we really narrowed it down to specifically the room in which the project was going to happen. And in this case, we're just removing an appliance. And yes, removing an appliance, replacing an appliance, even a like for like, does require a permit in this jurisdiction. So we highlight the area, that way the planners know where to look and how to approve the permit for this application. The next page on this design is actually the construction plan. Now here, you're going to have some notes, and these notes are mainly geared towards the trades partners that the contractor, general contractor, is utilizing or partnering with in order to achieve the project. So a construction plan here, an example of that is this. And again, it's got more dimensions in there, but here's those notes that I was talking about. So after that, you'll have things for the electrical, you'll have them for mechanical, sometimes framing, depending on what we're doing. If we're removing a wall or adding a wall, those things all get put into the different pages of the plan, and they're all reviewed, and they all have to be approved by the building department at whichever municipality we're working in. A lot of times, though, it's not just the construction aspect of it. A lot of times we're also sitting down with our clients and we're really dreaming of their space and we're putting in the finishing touches. So one of the things that we'll jump to is the renderings, the elevations, and that's something like this, where you can actually see the end product. So the other aspect of what's going into the designs is all the selections. So in this case, it's just a simple mechanical appliance selection. But if this were a full-on kitchen remodel or bathroom remodel, we would be talking about countertops, we'd be talking about the cabinets, vanities, flooring, lighting, any other appliances that could be going in there, refrigerators, dishwashers. We'd look at the trim finishes, we'd look at what kind of faucets are going in there, shower heads. I mean, the sky is really the limit when it comes to the interior design portion of it. Yes, you can have your drawings done by an architect or an engineer, and that's really good if it's going to be something that's going to be a structural project. If there's no structural changes being done, you can work with a design build general contractor who can put those interior designs together for you and really help you streamline the process. Make sure you're not doing multiple contracts with multiple different trades, and really streamline your conversations and making sure that everybody's on the same page from the very beginning. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.